Guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. For today's video, it is the long-awaited Jaclyn Hill Valentine's Day launch collection. I feel like I'm one of the lucky few that was able to get their hands on the collection. It does suck that they didn't have enough for everybody, but I am lucky that I was able to get my hands on this and kind of show it with you guys and share the mystery box. So I haven't opened it yet. Been waiting for this video, so it's gonna be like a little unboxing as well as like a review, and I don't have any highlight or anything on my face, so I figure I'll try as many of the products as I possibly can on my face today, and we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's so cute with all the little like exclamation points and question marks because this is a mystery box. So I was able to pick up the whole collection, which is awesome. Wow, there is a lot of goodies in here. And on top of that, I feel like the price of the collection was such a good deal. I mean, 65 bucks for 4 loose glitters, a gloss, 2 highlights, 3 liquid lips. I mean, you can't beat that. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. It's actually organized pretty cute, which I think is fun. So let's go ahead and jump on into trying these products. And the packaging is so cute. I love that it's red, perfect for Valentine's Day. So we have Clingy, Committed, and Boy Bye for the liquid lips. And the gloss is in the shade 24 Karat, which is the perfect name because it's literally like a micro glitter gold gloss. I think it's beautiful, especially paired with the red lips. I mean, you can't go wrong. And we have 2 highlights. We have Twinkle and Flurries. And I heard that this is the same formula as her Flash palette that she came out with for holiday in 2019. But this is the packaging. It's super cute. It's like a nice cardboard. It is pretty thick though, which I am kind of surprised by. It's just about as thick as like my Laura Mercier baked highlighter, which is a pretty thick package. So this is the shade Twinkle right here. It's like this beautiful like pearly white. And then we have the shade Flurries, which is like this super pretty, like champagne-y gold. This might be too deep for my complexion. And then we have 4 of these loose glimmer powders in the shades Light the Way, Light Show, all lit up. And I'm So Lit, which I think that they're cute, especially like fitting for the names. Okay, this packaging is gorgeous. I mean, I love the like chrome like cap. I think it's so pretty, and then having the bottom be see-through. I absolutely love that. I think it's so pretty. The packaging does remind me of the Artist Couture Diamond Lights finisher packaging, but it is a lot smaller. So I'll go ahead and like compare the formulas and see if they are similar at all or if they're different. Then these are the shades of the liquid lips. I think that they're really pretty. This is like a really nice like burnt burgundy shade. This one's like a hot chili pepper. And then this one's more of like an orangey tone. But I'm definitely going to swatch all 3 and just see how they look on the lips. But first, let's go ahead and get on to applying. And these are the 2 shades of highlighter. This one is Twinkle and this one is Flurries. This one's more of like a champagne-y and this one's like an icy white. But I'm going to go ahead and apply Twinkle to the left side and Flurries to the right side, and we'll see how they perform. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking the Morphe R36 brush. It is just a little stained, but I promise it is clean. And I'm going to be taking the shade Twinkle, which is right here, and just applying that to the high points of the face. Oh my gosh, I didn't even swirl my brush. Like, I just gently tapped it in, and I'm so surprised because I do have texture on my cheeks, but it's not picking it up at all. This is so pretty. Yeah, this is definitely like the formula that she has for the Flash palette, and I do believe that these are made in Italy. Let me double check. Yeah, made in Italy. So this is the same formula that she had for holiday in 2019. But this color, are you kidding me? I absolutely love it. I think it's so pretty and so flattering. So next we'll go in with Flurries. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a different brush just that way we don't get any mixture of colors. This one's just like an Eco Tools highlighting brush, and I'm just gonna tap into that and apply. Honestly, that one is super pretty too. It might be a little, yeah, it looks dark for me just because you can kind of see like the cast that it's leaving. But honestly, the formula I love. And like I said, it's super, super finely milled, it looks like. And I mean, it just gives your skin the most like beautiful, radiant glow. And you don't even have to use that. I like look wet right now. I can't even deal with this. I am obsessed. I love this. That's one thing, like Jaclyn, I feel like she really, really knows how to do highlights. Her upcoming launches come out, I really do hope that she makes these highlights part of the permanent collection, because I feel like everybody needs to have these highlights in their life. I mean, they're insane. They're absolutely beautiful. So now that we're looking like a glazed donut, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these on the back of my hand for you guys. But yeah, the formula is super buttery, super pigmented, and like very, very creamy. So that one was Twinkle, and this one is Flurries, which is like this champagne-y gold. I mean, it just feels like absolute butter on your fingers and like on the face. It just looks so pretty, but the iridescence that this provides is so beautiful, and it's not over the top. I mean, you can build it up, I'm sure, to be like blinding and be able to see it from space basically. And the best part, in my opinion, is I feel like because you need such little product to apply to the face, these are gonna last you forever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little comparison. So I do have the Flash palette, which is right here, and then this is the single highlight. So it literally looks like it's about double the size, I wanna say. In this, you get 5 grams of product, and with the Flash palette, you get 3 grams per pan, I believe. So you're getting 2 more grams with this, and with that deal, I mean, huge savings. So, and I use this all the time, and it hardly even looks like I made a dent in it. So this is gonna last a really long time. Okay, so the next product that I wanna try are the loose glitters, and they do come in 4 shades. This one is in the shade Light the Way, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap some out on the cap. Okay, these off the bat are nothing like the Artist Couture ones. Like, you'll be able to see a difference right off the bat, but hopefully I don't dump this everywhere. But the Artist Couture one is definitely more of like a chunky glitter. All right, so this is definitely like a more finely milled powder than the Artist Couture ones. I mean, you can see it right there. It just looks like this beautiful, like gold, sheeny, like micro glitter. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them on the back of my hand for you guys. That is just like one dip. Wow, yeah, these are like a barely there kind of sheen. These really remind me of the Makeup Forever like Starlit powders. Those like super, super finely milled like glitter toppers that are absolutely insane. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the rest for you guys as well. Alright, so these are the 4 shades here, and honestly the camera's not even doing it justice. I'll go ahead and try to turn down the light so that you can get like a... Yeah, it's not even doing it justice, but the top one right here is called Light the Way. The second one down is called Light Show, which is definitely one of my favorites. It's like this really pretty like rose gold sheeny shade. And then the third one is All Lit Up, which I think is my favorite. It's like this beautiful like silvery glitter. And then the last one right here, which is like a true gold, like a coppery gold. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone and try to turn on the flashlight so you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Because I mean, especially if it's out of focus, you can see it just, yes. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply like 1 or 2 on my eyes, and we'll see how they perform. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these to the eyes, but I'm definitely going to try to use like at least 2, possibly 3 shades. So first I'm going to be taking the shade Light Show, which was like that second like rose gold color. And I'm just going to load some up on like a flat definer brush and then spray it with a little bit of setting spray just to see how that works. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the eye. So I definitely need to add more to my brush. So now that I have about that much, hopefully it'll go on a little bit like more pigmented. It's probably gonna get all in my lashes, but oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful color. I absolutely love it. I think that this would be, like, this is perfect. And I'm also gonna take the shade All Lit Up, which was like that really pretty like silvery shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the inner corner. What? That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Not joking, I think I just found my like new inner corner highlight shade. This, I mean, even though it's like glittery, I feel like it's so pretty. Like, you really can't go wrong with these. And they're very effortless and like super easy to apply. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna go, this might be too much, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply some to my face as well, because they say it's just like a loose glitter, so why not? But I'm just gonna go ahead and, woo, tap. Yep, you definitely can use it as a highlight, that's for sure. And just blend it in. And I mean, it does have like glitter to it slightly, but it really just helps amp up that like glazed donut effect, you know, which, I mean, hey, I am not mad at. So pretty. Like, my cheeks, they don't look textured at all, which I think is insane because so many highlights do pick up on my texture that I have, and both of these are just making me look like dewy and fresh, and like my skin is like wet, but like in the best way, like not in a bad way, you know what I mean? For this lid, I'm gonna go ahead and apply I'm So Lit, which was like the darker gold shade. I mean, you can tell this is like a true gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wet that same brush and dip into that shade and then apply it to this eye. And I'm definitely noticing that when you wet them, they don't like become more pigmented, but I feel like they go on easier, like more like a foiled shadow. And this one actually isn't like a true gold. It kind of looks like a duochrome with like light peachy gold undertones. I probably won't reach for it as much just because it's not exactly my favorite, but it is really pretty. It honestly looks kind of dull compared to this one, and I don't know if it's just because I got more of like the pigment rather than the glitter, but just something to note. So I'm actually going to take the last shade, which is the shade Light the Way, and I'm just taking that and highlighting my brow bone, so that way we can use all the shades in the collection. But that again is really pretty. It definitely gives off more of like that white gold kind of effect, which is pretty, but again, I like more of like the champagne colors rather than like a gold, so I won't be reaching for this one as much, I think. All right, and last but not least are lip swatches. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out this shade first. This is in the shade Clingy. It's like this beautiful like fiery orange shade, and I don't really have any colors like this in my collection, so I'm super excited to try it out. But the doe foot applicator does look like a little chair, so I feel like that would be very comfortable on the lips, and it kind of has like a nice shape to just like fit your lips perfectly. And there is a scent. It smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, but not like super sweet, but just the right amount. It's very comfortable, it's very lightweight, it doesn't really feel like you have much on your lips, which is definitely a plus. And this shade is just beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off and we'll try on the next one. Alright, so it's not looking pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and try on the next shade, which is Committed. It's like a beautiful, like cool toned true red, which I think is also gonna make your teeth look really nice and white, which is also a bonus. Overall, I really, really like this shade. I feel like this is like a true, like cherry red, but it's so pretty. I don't know what one I like more. I don't know if I like the last one or this one more. I feel like I like the last one more just because it's more unique for me. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the shade Boy Bye, which is like this beautiful, like burgundy, deep grungy shade. And this, I feel like is gonna be so pretty. So I'll be right back. Ooh, yes, this is like a deep, vampy red. I love it. You can tell that this one's getting kind of patchy. It might be because of the shade just being so dark, but I'm just gonna go over it. I don't know if you can tell or not on camera, but the shade is definitely the patchiest of them all, but I do love this shade. I think that my favorite shade out of all of them definitely is Clingy, which is like the fiery chili pepper orange. This one is going in my purse and probably staying there forever. All right, so this is Clingy, Committed, and Boy Bye. I absolutely love them. Definitely love this one because it's like a true orange, and I don't have anything like that in my collection, so I think that that's awesome. And then I'll go ahead and swatch the gloss as well. Scent of the gloss is like a vanilla mint chocolate chip. Like if you've smelled Patrick Ta's glosses, it's like that, but with like the slightest hint of vanilla. This smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, it's right there on the side, but oh, it looks wet. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it and then wipe off the applicator once I'm done. But I don't really like the doe foot applicator just because I feel like it doesn't pick up enough product. But this is the lip with the gloss on it. I absolutely love it. I feel like the lips just look like wet and juicy along with the rest of the face. Honestly, this whole collection is a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love it. If you were able to pick up anything from the collection, please be sure to drop that down in a comment below. I'd love to talk and see your thoughts about the collection and see what you got, and just start a conversation in the comments. Alright you guys, and with that being said, that completes today's video. If you guys did like this video, please be sure to drop a like down below as well as a comment as to what you'd like to see from me next. And before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, that way you're notified every single time I upload a video. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys!